Let's head back to the voicemail of Truth and Reason.
Hey, love the show. Long-time viewer, long-time listener and caller. You haven't heard Dawand Jones' name much, which is always a good thing if you're an offensive lineman, correct? So if he continues to play at a high level like he's doing so far this year, what do you think happens when Conklin comes back next year? Do they put Jones back on the bench and let Conklin take over? Or if Jones keeps up this high volume of, high-level play, does he become their starter and maybe they try to move on from Conklin? Just want to hear your thoughts. Go Browns. Go Buckeyes. Woo, woo, woo.
As always, appreciate all the voicemails. Take a look at what Dawand Jones did against Nick Bosa. And this is one of your tweets, Tyler. 73.5 overall grade, 74.1 run blocking. That's impressive because that's significantly higher than it's been. Pass blocking, pretty good. 1 pressure allowed, 1 sack given up. If he continues like that, I don't think he's going back to the bench. You may view Jack Conklin as somebody you can trade. You may try to put him at. You may see can he play left tackle. Dawand Jones showing he can play.
Yeah, you have to find a way to keep Dawand Jones on the field, regardless of what happens with Jack Conklin. And I think the big thing with Conklin, we don't know if he's ever going to be that same player again. He's battled some really horrific injuries throughout his career. And I don't criticize Andrew Berry often, but I think one of the biggest mistakes was not extending Jack Conklin, but I think for the amount of money they gave him and also for how long they signed him for. I mean, he signed through 2026. And Dawand Jones is your future right tackle. I've seen some people say, do you consider moving him to left? Maybe they do that this coming offseason, experiment with it a little bit more. But we're going to have to see how that unfolds. But I don't think you can rely on Jack Conklin moving forward. And then the hard part becomes, Dave, trading Jack Conklin won't be easy given the fact he has so much money left on his contract. And so I think if you're trading him, you're going to have to give up a draft pick attached to Conklin for someone to take him. And that's what becomes the hard part of this, because he's going to be in 2024, 30 years old. And with all the injury history he has, it's going to be tough for the Browns with Jack Conklin. I don't know what they're going to do moving forward, but Dawand Jones needs to be a starter for this team moving forward. And you could make the argument, outside of Joel Petonio, he has been one of the best offensive linemen for the Browns this year. And keep in mind, he's a rookie 4th-round pick. So another great job by Andrew Berry stealing him in the 4th round. But again, now he's got a dilemma to figure out what he does with Jack Conklin in 2024.
Those are problems that are better to have than not have guys that can play the position, without question.